Hey guys, NeilRox87 here. I'm here today to do another Wheel of Fortune board game review. Today I'll be doing the Simpsons edition, made by Pressman from 2004. So let's take a look inside. Alright, here we go. Everything's kind of handy in one little package there. So while I'm setting this up, I'll tell you a little while about this while I'm doing this. I've been a fan of The Simpsons probably my entire life. I know growing up, or when the show first started, it was somewhat of a controversial show. But my parents never had a problem with me watching it, so in fact they enjoyed watching it just as much as I did. Let's see, we got our special, let's see, I don't know if you guys can see that or not. There we go, got our special wheel, a yellow free spin on it. I'll get to that in a minute. Got our puzzles here. Our special instruction manual and letter frequencies. Used letter board. This is a pretty standard edition from Pressman, with the exception of the Simpsons Wheel of Fortune logo on the top of that. We have a yellow, since it's a Simpsons edition, yellow puzzle board. And we also have a Simpsons edition, of course, puzzle board border. So, now, I haven't been keeping track, but Simpsons have been on TV now for what? I think 23 seasons now? They've been around almost as long as I have. I think the show started in 1990, I think. So, I do remember seeing once on an episode of Family Double there that, let's see, we got our money here, that the family was the dad on the family was a priest, a Episcopal priest or something like that, and one of the first questions on the show that day was a question about the Simpsons, and Mark asked him if Simpson was okay in his household, and he said kind of borderline. So, but that was like 20 years ago. There's much more controversial stuff out there these days than that. I'm actually amazed that the Simpsons have been on for this long. Not to mention, it's in daily syndication here where I live in Wisconsin every day. I think both stations that have the show run it twice a day. I know, I can't think of the call letters. I think it's WACY up in Green Bay. I know they run it at 6 o'clock and 6:30. I think WCGV in Milwaukee runs it at 6 o'clock and 10 o'clock. So here's our puzzle board. I'll get this all fixed here. Here we go. So like I said before, we have a little wheel here. It even has a yellow free spin here since it's a Simpsons theme here. And it does come with yellow free spins right here. I think the standard issue for this is, I think you get 10 free spins these days in these, so. So, one other thing that it comes with is the Simpsons money. For $50 bills, we have Maggie on them. We have Lisa on $100 bills. Bart is on the $200 bills, although I'm sure he would have liked to be on the $1,000 bills. We have Marge on the $400 bills. And last but not least, if I can ever get to the end here, we have Homer on the $1,000 bills. So that's the money. Now, I'll set up a little puzzle for you guys. Let's see. Try to see if there's anything else I want to say while I'm doing this. Really can't think of anything right now. Oh, where is that puzzle? I just had it a second. Well, I want to show you guys a couple different puzzles. I just had them out too. Alright, there's one, so this one must be the other. Here we go. Alright. Alright, I found my puzzle. This puzzle, any true Simpsons fan should get this one right away. I'm going to show you a couple different puzzles, well, in a minute, but... Alright, here we go. The category is quotation, and as you can see, we need to uncover a couple letters before we start. We have one in number 4, we have an apostrophe there, and a comma in number 16. Category is, let me zoom out here, is quotation. I'll show you R, S, T, L, N, and E. Alright. Alright, I think I got all the R, S, T, L, N's, and E's uncovered. So, I'm going to pick 3 consonants and a vowel. I'm going to go with C, an M, a D, and an A. Alright, 10 seconds. Good luck. Alright, the correct answer is... don't have a cow, man. So there's one of those puzzles for you. Congratulations if you guessed that correctly. Now I have my next puzzle is for all you nerds out there. I'm going to show you the puzzle, and I'm going to ask you who said it, because the category is who said it. It's one of the one of those bonus categories. In the solution book it says bonus, and then beside it has a solution, but there's nothing written in the rule book about bonuses. I guess they kind of just want you to figure that out by yourself, how much you want that to be. So here is the puzzle. It says, my mom says I'm cool. I'll give you guys a few seconds. See if you can identify who says that. Well, if you said Millhouse, you are correct. So, right about now is normally where I'd wrap this up, but there's one puzzle category that is unique to this game. I'll show you that in a second. Alright, take a look at this category. It's called Blackboard. It is a reference to the opening of The Simpsons, where you see Bart at the end of the school day writing on the chalkboard, or in this case the blackboard. So, just to give you an idea, I'll show you what the puzzle is. I thought this would be very nice to have for a Wheel of Fortune board game review. And then it says, I will not spin the turtle. There are many other ones like this in here. In this game that are like that. Like, I know there's one in here that says, I will not fake rabies. And there's another one that says, a burp is not an answer. So I just wanted to show you guys that. So, I don't know if any of you guys are interested in this stuff or not, but I'm going to show you the back of the box. And there's that stupid looking crayon in here too. Alright. So that's why I want you guys to see this. One thing I did notice though, the wheel depicted in the back here, I don't know if you can get a good shot of that or not, but gotta focus. That's the best I can do. Does have a normal free spin on it. So that was obviously just a prototype of it. So as you can see down here, yeah, I was right. It's from 2004, Pressman Toy Company or Corporation. From New York, New York. I have seen on eBay variations of this that come in a collector's tin. It's more square though than this version is. And I did see on there, it has a full shot of the wheel, and the cover for that one has the normal free spin, the normal green one. But this one is that it's cut off on this one. So before we go, this is called Wheel of Fortune, so we should probably take a look at the wheel. It's a pretty standard wheel layout and colors for that time. It does include $5,000, of course, and like I mentioned earlier, the yellow free spin. So I'll do a couple spins for you and get out of that glare. What do we get? 500. Not too bad. We got 400. Alright, one more before I go. Alright, that's better. $800. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I should have more board game reviews up soon. So this is NeoRox87 speaking, and I'll see you next time.